Hi you guys, hello! Happy Vlogmas day 8. I cannot believe that we are officially over a week into this thing. I am seriously having the best time. I'm so glad that I said yes to the challenge this year. I thought it would be really fun to do a chit chat get ready with me because I am producing a show later in the evening, so I do have to start getting ready. So I figured it would be fun to prop you guys up in my bathroom and just kind of have a little chat, like we're just friends getting ready together. I just thought it would be really fun and casual, and I've never done something like this before. I also wanted to feature a couple new makeup products, at least new to me in this video, things that I purchased recently but I haven't broken out yet. So I thought this video would be like the perfect time to try them out. And then I also have some like oldie but goodie products in here too. So I'm gonna have everything linked in the description box down below, but without further ado, let's just start getting ready. Okay, so for primers, I'm gonna be taking my Glossier Priming Moisturizer Balance. This is a great moisturizing primer for combo to oily skin. As you guys can tell, I'm literally like almost out of it. I really love the finish. It definitely hydrates the skin, but it doesn't leave it dewy or anything like that. So somebody who's more combo like myself, this is just great. And it's a gel formula, so it feels really, really good on the skin. I want to do something a bit more natural with the skin today as far as foundation and concealer goes, just because I feel like my skin is being really, really good now that I finally got back on my old Curology prescription because the new formula I was trying out just wasn't working. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Lancome Skin Feels Good Tinted Moisturizer, and I'm literally just going to be applying this with my fingers. Tinted moisturizers can definitely be tricky for combo to oily skin people like myself, but I definitely found a couple that work and work really, really well. This being one of them, obviously, but I also have really been enjoying the Bare Minerals, I think it's called the Complexion Rescue Tinted Moisturizer. Both of those are great options though. This one is definitely a little bit more full coverage. You can also apply this with like a brush or a beauty blender, but I just wasn't feeling it today. I wanted to just go in with my fingers. I just feel like that way it kind of like just warms up into the skin and blends in pretty seamlessly. For concealer, this is still somewhat new to me. I haven't used it a ton, but I really, really like it so far. I featured it in my winter favorites video. It's the Rare Beauty Concealer. I'm not really breaking out anywhere on my face, so I'm just gonna use this underneath my eyes to cover up those dark circles, and then just a little blemish on my forehead, and that I am going to blend out with my beauty blender. So I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about my holiday plans because you guys know I recently went to Nashville for Thanksgiving, which was seriously so much fun. It was just so great to actually spend Thanksgiving with my family and my dad. It was the first time I had been able to spend Thanksgiving with my family in 3 years. Well, it would have been 4 years actually if I wouldn't have gone down. It was obviously a little different this year, just given the circumstances, but it was still really fun. But that's why I drove down. I just didn't really want to come into contact with unnecessary people like in an airport. Next I'm going in with my Glossier Wowder, and I've actually been really enjoying not over powdering my face. I feel like recently my skin has definitely become more combo than oily, so I'm just going to use a little bit of powder, and I'm just going to focus it mostly underneath my eyes and then right in the middle of my forehead and my chin. For bronzer, I'm going to be going into my Too Faced Natural Face Palette, and I'm just going to be mixing the two bronzer shades. Yeah, Thanksgiving was really good though, but as far as Christmas, I am actually just going to stay here with Kevin. To be completely honest, I just really don't want to do that drive again, like so close together, because it isn't great for your body to like be sitting that long in the same position. And also, you know, me and Kevin are getting ready to move, so I just really need to be up here to make sure that I can be here when everything is like getting finalized, and then we can start packing like once we absolutely know where we're moving. Obviously, like we're not moving out of the city, I just mean moving apartments. But yeah, I've had some questions recently, people asking me like, am I gonna be driving down to Nashville for Christmas? And no, I'm not. To be totally honest, even before I lived here full time, my family and I would come up to New York for Christmas anyway, so it doesn't really feel that different to me. Okay, for blush, another new product by Rare Beauty. I am finally going to be trying out their liquid blush. This is in the color Bliss. It's one of their matte formulas. And I was kind of debating on whether or not I wanted to use my fingers to blend it out, but I think I'm going to use this like denser blush brush from BH Cosmetics. that might be a lot, but let's see. It's a really pretty color though. Oh my gosh, it's actually really pretty, and the formula like dried down so fast. Wow, that might be like one of my new favorite liquid blush formulas. On a completely other note, I am so glad that you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so much. That seriously like means the world to me. My Vlogmas content is pretty much all like scheduled out and figured out. Like I know what I want my vlogs to revolve around. I have a couple sit down videos that I'm gonna be filming, some gift guides that are coming, but I did want to know from you guys what content you would like to see in 2021, because I've already started planning out like my content for the top of the new year, but I really want to know what you guys want to see the most. There's obviously going to be like a lot of moving content, so besides that, are you guys like missing the makeup tutorials that I used to do? Do you guys want me to start doing fashion videos? What lifestyle content do you want? I know that you guys have been really enjoying like my favorites videos as of recently. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to like create content that's a little bit different and just like step out of my comfort zone, and I feel like Vlogmas has really been helping me with that, because it's almost like the videos are coming so fast, I almost don't really have time to like think about what I'm doing. So I don't know, I feel like there's just been something different about my content and refreshing. So if you guys have any suggestions as far as what you'd like to see in the new year, just let me know. For my highlighter, I'm going to be going back into that same Too Faced palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Starlight. This is such a pretty highlighter. Has like a pinky gold reflex to it. On the same topic of like what would you like to see from me on social media, we are almost, I think, like 15 episodes into my podcast at the time that I'm filming this video. My 14th episode just launched this morning, and again, really crazy. Like I cannot believe my podcast has already been live for like 14 weeks. It's absolutely insane. But I feel like I've noticed a little bit of a slight dip in my listenership, whereas on my YouTube channel I've only noticed like a really steady increase. And so I really want to know from you guys, like what subject matters and like what topics do you want to hear on my podcast? Because I feel like my solo episodes do well, but so do my interview episodes, and it was never really my goal to make my podcast like 100% about me, which is why I really love the guest interview style. And I've been really proud of like the guests that I've been bringing on and the content that I've been creating, but I don't know if you guys are like resonating with it as much, or like what's going on with like the listenership. So again, if you guys are listeners of my podcast and you're subscribed here on my YouTube channel, let me know what subject matters you guys want to hear on my podcast versus my YouTube channel, because I want to make sure that the content is still pretty separate and it doesn't feel super repetitive, because that's not gonna be like the most fun for me to create, and I also don't think it's something that you guys want to hear either. I think though also like the decrease in listenership could just be too that like so many people work from home, and so they don't have these long commutes anymore where like they necessarily need to listen to podcasts. I don't know. Okay, this is a new product to me that we're trying out. This is one of the Huda Beauty matte and metal melted shadows. I have been wanting to try these for literally forever. It's basically like a dual-sided liquid eyeshadow. One is a matte formula and then the other is like a really glittery, pretty formula. So I'm gonna be taking the matte side first, and I think I'm just gonna kind of like sloppily like place it on my lid, but then buff it out really quickly with this e.l.f. fluffy brush. I know I'm probably gonna have to work quick with this, so fingers crossed. I've heard really good things about these though, and I've been wanting to try it out for a super long time. My podcast episode that did launch today though, I am like super proud of it. It's like one of my favorite episodes. I interview this girl, her name's Lauren DeCarly, and she's actually the founder of a sustainable clothing brand based out of Los Angeles. She was just such an easy guest to have a conversation with, and I just feel like the episode flowed so well, and like I learned a lot even, which is always really nice and refreshing, because obviously like I worked in the fashion industry for quite a while, but like the sustainable fashion world is something that I don't have as much knowledge on. Okay, this is really pretty, and that blended out like a dream. Oh my gosh, I love that color. I almost don't even want to add the glitter. But I feel like we should, because we should just try out both sides. But that's so pretty. Just for like a really simple kind of like smoky everyday eye. Oh, I love it. Anyways though, I like really loved this week's episode, like I said. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below. I love knowing that some of you guys do listen to my podcast. I'm just looking to make sure that I'm creating content that you guys like isn't a waste of your time and things that you guys really do want to hear about and that you're interested in. Because like I was saying, on the other hand, I feel like the podcast, it was growing really fast. Now the listenership is kind of wonky, but my YouTube channel on the other hand is growing like crazy. And that's something that I wanted to talk about today too, because it's really exciting. I feel like this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me is all over the place, but I've like just been so thrilled to finally be seeing some really substantial growth again on my channel, because it definitely comes in waves, but I feel like we're really in the season of growth right now. But now I'm gonna take the glitter end. Ooh, wow, okay, I did not know that it was such a thin brush on this side. This would actually be really cool to do like a cut crease with, or even like a glitter liner look, but I think for now I'm just gonna kind of paint it all over like the center of my lid and then blend it out with my fingers. So let's talk YouTube growth, because it has been a wild like 35-40 days. It all basically started with my iPhone 12 Pro Max unboxing, which I'm not surprised, like that's the reason that I was so determined to be one of the first content creators to get that video up. But it literally like skyrocketed. It did even better than like what I thought it would. I think currently we're at like 30,000 views, and because of that video I've gained over like 500 new subscribers. So hello, if you're new here, thank you so much for choosing to stick around, because I definitely don't just post tech videos. It's been super crazy though, and I feel like that momentum has just kept going throughout the rest of November and December, obviously. And I do just want to be clear, like I have never done YouTube for the money. I started this channel 11 years ago when making money from videos wasn't even a thing. I just did it because I absolutely loved it. However, now that I am like making money from it, and it is a like true part-time job for me, the analytics are something that I do pay attention to. I'm just gonna do my brows while I continue talking with the Glossier like brow pen, and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. Anyways though, my AdSense payments since posting that video and since all the growth have literally tripled, which is just unbelievable. It's literally such a pinch me moment. I've definitely even had like more brands reaching out to me about like potential collaborations and wanting to learn more about my channel, which again, just like so wild. And I love YouTube so much, and I just feel like all of my hard work is finally paying off. You know, I started my channel at the same time that a lot of the other like really popular beauty and lifestyle YouTubers did as well. And you know, I'm not naive, my growth was definitely like nowhere near theirs, but that's okay. Everybody's like on their own individual journey and writing their own story. But it is really exciting to like finally start seeing some growth and, you know, introducing people, like new people and audience members to my content. And what's really exciting too is, you guys know it's been my goal to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We are getting ridiculously close. Like at the time of me filming this video, I think we have like exactly 300 left until we hit that goal. So I don't know if it's going to happen by the end of the year, but I definitely think like by January we'll achieve it. And to me, like that's still a win in my book. So like I said, to everybody who has either just joined the family, or if anyone who's watching this has been like a longtime supporter, thank you guys so much, just from the bottom of my heart, for like just giving me so much love and spreading the word about my channel. Okay, so for mascara, I'm actually going to be using the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara from Hourglass. I remember using this a long time ago, but I honestly don't remember if I like this or not, so I needed a new mascara. And you guys know I only purchase minis just because mascara expires so quickly. So when I was at Sephora, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this one out again, because I honestly can't remember what my thoughts were on it. But I'm gonna do it on both my top and bottom lashes. Can I just say, it is so hard to talk while doing your makeup. I just feel like I like concentrate so hard on doing my makeup that I lose my train of thought while I'm talking. And so that's why I never do Chit Chat Get Ready With Me's, but they are so much fun. Huh, is this even doing anything to my lashes? I feel like, okay, the formula looked really wet when I like pulled it out of the container, but like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it definitely gave like a little bit of volume and made them more dramatic. I don't know, maybe it's just that I already have pretty long lashes, but so far it's not anything crazy. I feel like it actually looks somewhat natural on me. I mean, it definitely gives the lashes a little bit more of a lift, but it's not anything like super dramatic. It's not like I couldn't wear this like on an everyday makeup look, but I do really like the brush and like the slight curve that it has to it. But I feel like it definitely like helps keep them separated. It didn't make them look like spider lashes or anything. They're not so dramatic that I couldn't wear this mascara every day. Oh, and it dries down pretty fast. Okay, I mean, I think I like it. I think maybe the reason I just didn't try this again is because it wasn't anything like absolutely incredible, but it's like a good staple. I'm gonna set my makeup though with some Urban Decay All Nighter because I am gonna wear this on camera. And I'm gonna have to wear this for quite a while. I'm gonna try a new lip combo with a lip liner that is a favorite of mine, but then a lipstick that is completely new to me. So for the lip liner, I'm gonna be going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the color Hot Gossip. Again, I mentioned this in my winter favorites. It's just like a really pretty kind of deeper nude, like a rosy kind of mauve-y nude. So I'm gonna line my lips, not gonna overline. Feel like my lips are pretty good size before like overlining, but then I'll show you guys what I'm gonna fill the rest of my lips in with. There is nothing like a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in my lips with another Rare Beauty product. It came in the same little mini duo as the cream blush. This is one of their dewy lip balms in the color Thankful. I've heard that these are actually pretty pigmented. This is a really pretty nude. It kind of reminds me of my Glossier Generation G lipstick in, I think it's Leo that I have. I just didn't really want to go with like a matte lip tonight just because I feel like I've been wearing those so much recently. I wanted something that brings a little bit more moisture back into my lips. Oh my gosh, do you see that? That is so pigmented. Okay, yeah, I love this. It might be called a lip balm because of the consistency, but the opacity is like a lipstick. Like, this is not a lip balm finish, if that makes any sense. Like, if you're looking for something with barely just like a kiss of color, this is not it. But if you're looking for a really creamy lipstick that's very hydrating and feels like a balm, like this is it. Wow, this is super pretty and it looks really good with the lip liner. So I think that's it for the makeup, but I am now just going to touch up my hair. I need to like re-straighten the ends just a little bit. My hair is straightened, but I decided I think I'm actually just gonna give my hair a little dusting because I'm definitely in need of one. So I'm just gonna take my hair scissors. These are hair scissors, not kitchen scissors. You should never give yourself a trim with anything but professional like hair scissors. These are from Amazon. I can link them down below if I find them. But I'm just going to like dust the ends a little bit. I'm not gonna cut anything really. I just wanna kind of give a little dusting to the ends to make sure that I don't have any split ends going on. I do this like every 4 or 5 weeks or so. My hair grows so ridiculously fast too, so I found that this is a way to just kind of like keep the insane growth at bay. I literally cut my hair like 4 or 5 weeks ago and I cut like that much off and it's already back. Well, okay, I think that's it. I keep looking in the mirror like, did I forget anything? I did the hair, I did the makeup. I'm gonna change my outfit before I produce, but that's not for like another hour or so. So I guess that completes my chit chat, get ready with me. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I actually really love the way my makeup turned out. I think it's very simple, but it is pretty full coverage. But I think the skin is still like very natural, but it's definitely good for like being on camera and recording and filming and all of that stuff. So I really hope you guys did enjoy today's look. I gotta say, I am loving this lip combo. I am absolutely loving the Huda Beauty eyeshadow duo. Now that all depends on whether or not I see any creasing later on tonight, but it feels like it's like pretty there. Like, I don't think that this is going anywhere anytime soon. So definitely interested in like picking up more colors, and the same for this lip balm. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please be sure to click that subscribe button. We are trying to reach 5K. Hopefully by the end of this year. I really do think that we can do it. We are getting very, very close. So join the family if you haven't already. I hope you all are staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for yet another day of Vlogmas day 9. It is very, very exciting. I can't wait. So I will see you guys then. All right, bye guys.